Sure was. I was sent out as soon as I was old enough to leave home.
Is it true what they say? That Aethys woke up a dormant volcano?
That was after my time. But, wait. Why do you want to know?
No reason.
Margaret's breath. Please don't start thinking of ways to set off a volcano.
Oh, a charcoal mask does sound wonderful.
No one is setting off any volcanoes. How would that even work? Oh, I bet I'd be really good at it.
Okay, let's talk to these two, see what they have to say.
When you were out in the Shark's Teeth, you didn't happen to find a badge belonging to Tama, did you?
I did. This is what you were looking for, isn't it? Do you want to tell me why this means so much to you? How did you know? This is what you were looking for, isn't it?
It sure is. Reminds me of old times. Long marches under the desert sun. Scouting runs through sandstorms so thick we had to tie our tunics over our mouths.
Sounds like an adventure. That sounds miserable. What was Tama like then? Enough of the war stories. What's this about? It sounds like an adventure.
It was sunburn on your top half and chafing on your bottom half. But, yeah, those were good days. And Tama, he'd wake us up before off-key singing you've ever heard and a pot of burnt merc brew.
Okay, just a second. We gotta do a tier 1 resub with Delm for 73 months. Very much appreciated. Let me get your Rockets of Recognition real quick. Bad timing. Don't worry about it. There's your Rockets of Recognition. Keep in mind that each one of those rolling rockets represents 10 regular Rockets of Recognition. We have to do that because there's a character limitation here in chat. Each one of those emotes eats up so many characters. So we have to do that in order to get, all of them crammed in there. So anyway, Delm, thank you very much for the continued support. And of course, happy Monday and Tuesday to everybody. Ta-da, back to this. So, just listen. Come on, you loved it. At least he was consistent. And I thought having a gun in my head was terrible.
It wasn't so bad. At least Tama was easy on the eyes. He kept us marching until we had sand in every orifice you can think of, and a few you didn't know you had. Just when it felt like we were going to collapse, he'd call it and we'd make camp. And somehow, we'd all find the energy for a few rounds of cards or songs or stories.
I pushed you to your best. He knew how to look after you, didn't he? He sounds like a good man and a good soldier. What does any of this have to do with finding this badge out here?
Straight to the point.
Yes.
Here's the truth. I led a patrol. We were ambushed. Tama came to our rescue. And he suffered a fatal wound in the process.
That's awful. I had no idea.
He was the color of an eel's belly. The stubborn bastard made it all the way back to Thirdborn. We got him a sickbed, but we knew he didn't have long.
So sorry. He saved you. That doesn't mean you failed him.
I wish I could believe that. You ever had to watch someone fade away? When it's slow and agonizing. No glory, no din of battle, no distractions.
Yes.
Then you know. It's like sitting still while someone drags rusty nails over your skin. Sitting there, I noticed that he was missing his badge. And all the time I'd known him, I'd never seen him take it off.
So you realized he'd lost it in the skirmish. It must have been important to him. It's an odd thing to pay attention to. He lost it in the skirmish.
Cruel irony, isn't it? He comes to our rescue, and in the process, he loses the thing that marks him as a soldier. I'm sorry, Envoy. I haven't talked about this in a while. I never thought I'd tell this story again. But there's something about the way you've led us, the clarity you've kept. Something about you that inspires confidence. Kind of like well.
I understand. Take your time. I'm here if you want to talk more. I understand.
Thanks. Just having his badge in hand means more than you know. There's just one last thing I've got to do.
seem anxious.
What can I say? Guess I never liked graveyards. But there's a memorial site with some cairns on the cliffs east of Thirdborn. One of those cairns is Thomas. It's time I said goodbye.
Yeah, we'll go. This sounds like something you need to do. You know his death isn't your fault, right? This is about punishing yourself or honoring him. You know his death isn't your fault.
Envoy. Never mind. Let's get some rest.
Good. Shut him up. Oh, he still wants to talk about something.
Shatterscarp often?
Let's give Giada some
Are
time.
you flirting with me, Marcus?
No. No. I'm just making conversation. I mean...
I can't say I've never thought of it. I've not been with a man closer to my height in quite some time.
Listen, not that I... let's not.
Of course, it would never work. But it would probably work for at least 6 months.
Whoa, Jib, slow down. I was literally just trying to fill the silence.
Coward.
Okay, Gianna, what do you got to say?
Katoa and Hayako. An interesting pair. Despite their clumsy methods, they were just defending their community. I'm grateful that you showed restraint.
No harm, no foul. Let's hope those two learn from their mistakes. Anyone who falls into an obvious trap deserves their fate. That's... that one.
They have a second chance, which is more than most get. I only bring it up because people are growing wary of your empire. With good reason. When they take their anger out on you, don't judge them too harshly. We all make mistakes. Anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest.
Talk about Shatterscarp. That's it.
Not before I've done some reading.
Do you think you could teach me to shoot?
Sure, but why? You know spells that'll knock an ogre on their back.
I've seen some very pretty guns. I think the right one would fit with my outfit, and I'd hate to miss out.
Fair enough. I'll teach you to shoot if you teach me some spells.
Sure. As long as you don't make me start with Tane's chaotic orb.
Ooh, what does that one do? Now that you mentioned it, that's the only one I want to learn.
Let's see how good you are at teaching. Then we can talk about the fun spells.
Done. They talk too much.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about what happened in Emerald Stair. I know your emperor sent you here to represent Adir. With the Steel Garrote trying to raise Fjord has gotta make things harder for you.
We stopped it. That counts for something. You can say that again. I've got a job to do. I never expected it would be easy. Steel Garrote doesn't represent Adir. We stopped it. That counts for something.
You saved lives. Of course that counts. But that doesn't make it easy. The cruelty behind the Steel Garrote's plans. It's hard to reconcile that with the place you've called home. I just wanted to know how you're feeling about all this.
It sounds like you're speaking from personal experience.
Yeah, I did my time fighting under Rawatai's flag in the Deadfire. Seeing what we did there, what we allowed. I felt like the home I knew was changing, bit by bit, or maybe I was. Enough about me, though. I want to know about you.
Mission hasn't changed. Feeling has no place in this. I still believe Adir can be a force for good. Besides, my people deserve a chance here. I'm questioning a lot right now. Let's be damned. I didn't sign up for this. Honestly, I'm still figuring that out. I don't know what to make of this yet.
Give yourself time. You're the only one who can make that decision. And you're the one who'll have to live with it. Anyway, I just want to check in with you. This may be your burden, but you don't have to carry it alone. What's on your mind?
Blah stuff. How well did you need as a squad? Been friendly with... how well did you know these guys?
I'd never met Naoki. Asui arrived a few months before I left Thirdborn. I knew their squad mates better. Uriki was a ship's carpenter with the Rawatai Navy years ago. Came from a military family, but she never saw much combat herself. Manu was a deckhand on a pirate ship. Stopped in Thirdborn with his crew to resupply and never left. I don't think piracy suited him. Kiri, he was a sweet kid. born shipboard to a mercenary captain who left him here and never came back. For the longest, I thought that was for the best.
So you lost your friends. They don't sound like they were properly trained soldiers.
No, they weren't. I never would have expected them to try something like this. A Thirdborn's in dire straits if they're sending people like this out to patrol.
So, were you friendly with Haiku and Katoa?
If you can believe it. Right. I didn't think it was possible to talk them down, but you managed it. And you saved more than their foolish hides.
What do you mean? How much harm could the two of them really have done?
Plenty. Those two fought for Rawatai in the Deadfire. They learned how to disrupt enemy movements and destroy supply lines. They'd have nipped and poked at your comrades at Eagle's Reach until Adir finally snapped back. A Thirdborn, most likely. All while the two of them remained secure and defended in their tower.
They were looking for a fight.
Yeah. The problem is, when you go looking, you're bound to find one. Thirdborn's under threat, but if loose cannons like them fire at everything that moves, they'll draw even more trouble to our walls.
They lash out like cornered animals, giving the Steel Garrote a reason to fight back. Not that they need a reason.
Still, better not to give them one.
Maybe warning shots will keep trouble away. They'll pick a battle they can't win. What would you have them do? Wait for trouble to find them?
Hey, I never said I had answers. There's trouble on the horizon, but stunts like theirs are only going to speed it along. You really think any amount of chest thumping would turn away Ludwig and the Steel Garrote? Or the full force of the Adiran army if it came to that?
No, it wouldn't. You never know. Come on, it won't come to that. No, it wouldn't.
The Living Lands is changing. We've got more ships coming to port every year. If it's not Adir, it'll be someone.
Okay.
Shake the sand out of your bedroll before you settle in.
Okay, let's get out of here. We got stuff to do. Still gotta get to that abandoned mine someday. Well, let's go up to Thirdborn and take care of stuff up there. We got some bounties to turn in, some people to talk to. Hey, it's peaceful out here. What's going on? Talk to over here. Oh, that's right. This guy.
Godlike. Ah, back already. Have you got the heart?
We need to talk now. Of course I have it. What do you take me for? Oh, I got it, all right. I'm lucky those ruins didn't get me. We need to talk.
Ah, you won't even let an old man ask how you like my designs. Fine then. Start talking.
Come clean. Chico told me you want to end your life. I know what happened to Ampara.
Ah, yes. That.
And
how could I? We were young and stupid. We went out in secret. The entire town hailed me as a hero the moment I stepped onto shore. I had overcome the Leviathan.
You could sound a little more sorry for lying to everyone you love.
With everyone celebrating, I couldn't bear to tell them that I wasn't the warrior Thirdborn thought I was. That I couldn't save her. From the moment I stepped off that boat, I stopped being Capo the Man. I was only the Leviathan Slayer.
I understand. I'm sorry. That's why you really trapped the ruins so no one could find out. Poor you. That's why you really trapped the ruins.
Yes. I hid everything I'd taken in the hunt within the ruins. Once people heard about it, they thought I had other hidden treasures. But adventurers started thieving. looking for gods know what. I set up traps to stop them. The heart is the only thing I have left of her. So, what will you do now? Reveal my shame to the town? To my Nakai?
Chico already knows. No, the truth would be do more harm than good. I have to third run dessert. Chico already knows.
Of course they do. The one I wanted to protect most. I was a fool to think any of this would be simple. What about the rest of the town?
No, the truth would do more harm than good. I have to third run dessert. More harm than good.
Oh, thank you. Thirdborn needs any hope it has left. Even if it's just a story. So, the heart?
I'm clean. Chico told me you want to end your life.
Damn that child to the depths! They were never supposed to know. I have the dream scourge. I'm starting to feel it in my bones.
So it is a dream scourge. That's why your journal stopped making sense. We wouldn't be having this conversation if you had the dream scourge. What if your age is just catching up with you? How do you know? What if you're wrong?
Small things. I've got shakes, tremors that weren't there before.
Welcome to old age.
But the worst are the dreams. Sand swallowing Thirdborn. A garden, vines eating at old ruins. People say the dream scourge is a soul plague. I'm no fool. It's in my head, eating away at me. I saw it at the gates of Thirdborn. People go mad. They kill their kin. I don't want to hurt Chico. I'd hoped to go out quietly, but my Nakai is smart. I didn't realize they'd uncovered my plan. I can't bear to hurt another person I love. Not like Ampara. Not again. I want to die as myself. On my own terms.
On the one hand, it isn't our place to decide how someone ought to live or die. On the other hand, the Leviathan's heart was never his to begin with. Finders keepers. At the end of the day, I think eating a Leviathan's heart is an impractical way to end one's life. To each their own.
I think Capo has earned the right to make his own decisions before he no longer can.
You can understand that, can't you? Give me the heart. Give me this one act of courage.
Sure, why not?
Thank you.
I know this is a hard decision. You're doing the right thing. I'm sorry you had to come to this, but you're doing what you have to do.
Chico will mourn me, but you've saved my Nakai a greater pain than they know.
Prune the dying bud. Return to the wheel. Start again. We ponder.
Good luck. You'll need it. Here, take this. You'll have more use for it.
What do you give us? A spear? I don't need a spear. Super quality. Stun. Deadly mechanism. Power attacks launch a poison dart. Strike the heart. Plus 25% chance. Plus 25% critical hit damage. So critical hit harder. Not a weapon I'd be using. Only weapon I use is wands. Uh-oh.
I know you just talked to my uncle. You didn't give him the heart, did you?
I'm sorry, we both know it was the right thing to do. I did. It wasn't our decision to make.
But how could you? You know what he's going to do with it.
I do. I'm sorry. I wish things were different, but it's still his choice. Maybe he's lucky. Not many of us get to choose how we go. We don't live in his body. We don't understand what he's going through.
You know what I do understand? That he'll die because of you.
We've done everything we can for him. Capo is more than sick. He's Dream Scourge. He's trying to protect you.
Wait, there's Dream Scourge in town?
Oh, shit.
That's a real problem. An actual, real, massive problem.
Not anymore. Not now that he's given Capo the poison he needs to kill himself.
Shit. I have to tell Temerity. I was only here for the heart, and I can't take it from Capo. So unless you've got more city-threatening news, I'll be on my way.
Keeper told me, hasn't told the truth about the Leviathan. He didn't get out. No, that was all.
Good. Not sure how much more I could have taken. I've got to go now, but Chico, stay safe, alright?
Damn you. Everything was fine until you poked your nose into it. I hope the sand swallow you and you never come back to Thirdborn again.
Wah, wah,
Easy
wah.
target for the Arcane. Leave them be, Envoy.
So. Okay, so. Happy the lines. Is that here? Sansa isn't here. Where's Sansa? Oh, Sansa's back in Fior, isn't it? I think that's where he is. That's a trip. One last drink. We haven't finished that one yet. Haven't done that one. Courier. Oh yeah, we'll do this one still. This guy.
Gods bless you, Envoy.
No? That's who I was supposed to talk to. Ah, it's right there. The arrow threw me. It was on the old guy, but in reality it's down here.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
I need to sell stuff to you.
Oh, you're back. What can I do for you? We still have various linens and silks in stock.
Interested in selling something to you. You don't know what an envoy is? An envoy is a diplomat, basically. That's a short answer, at least. Exceptional spears. Don't need you. Hammer. Steel chunks don't need you. Don't need you. Basically, if it breaks down to steel, we don't care. Because we're not doing any regular weapons, so... Stuff is junk, so we're just selling it. Oh, look at me, I'm rich. 37,000. Thirdborn boots. Maximum health, carry capacity. No, that's not a thing for us. Wavebinder bracers. So nothing. We already have superb stuff. For Marvelous Spellblade, Arcane Veil, Snap, and Spirit Lance and Blackbow. Well, it's a nice one if you're doing that kind of stuff, but we're not. Distant Death, Chill Blade, Crackling Bolt, Missile Salvo, and Black Bow. Defense, Veil. Oh, that's a good one for defending stuff. And Arcane Seal. Anyway.
Who needs fabric?
Your
Still have
sparkles.
stock.
what I heard. Oh, super chickens. There's even an arrow up here just pointing you where you're supposed to go. Let's put the heart, right? No, this is just a... No, never mind.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Gotta turn in their drugs that we got.
Daiko. And welcome back. How can I help?
I've got your package right here. Also, your brother is dead. If you want to talk prices, I did find some more illicit substances. Brother's dead.
That's how you tell someone their twin brother is dead? What is wrong with you?
Well,
Gods, poor Aiko. I can't believe he's dead.
I'm really sorry for your loss. What were you two even thinking with this scheme? Anyway, do you have my payment on hand, or are you sad that he died because he's your brother, or because he's your supplier?
How can you even ask that? Obviously, it's equally horrible.
My family was my life. His is disposable.
We saw some dream thralls outside of town and realized that they had mushrooms on their faces. We've previously dabbled in such things, so we thought that maybe something good could come of this affliction.
That was your first and second mistake.
And in these trying times, don't we all deserve a bit of reasonably priced happiness?
So you heard an urban legend and decided to capitalize on it. You were just going to sell an untested and possibly mind-altering substance.
I definitely would have warned people after they made their purchases. As a humble merchant, I was a little more reticent to go out and acquire base materials. Aiko was more suited to the rough and tumble aspects than me anyway. Of course, once those materials were acquired, Aiko wrongly decided I hadn't done enough to deserve a share in the profits.
Why is your brother so adamant in shutting you out? Where did he even get those materials from? Why send me to speak with your brother? Why was he shutting you out?
He thinks he did all the hard work, and I did nothing, so I shouldn't get a cut. But come on, we're family. We were family. How did my brother die?
Vince got it first. Venom was injected through 2 puncture wounds. Then it would have traveled through his veins. He died honorably. He died from an easily treatable spider bite. Just me, don't want to know. We'll go the scholar route.
Please stop talking. Thank you for your help, I guess. I've got to go plan funeral rites for Aiko. Please go away. Oh, and take this. It's the least I could do.
Poisoner's kit.
Bereavement sale. Get discount.
Poisoner's kit. What's a poisoner's kit good for? See that here.
Go.
What? What? No, stop. I don't know what's going on there. Stop. Don't know what happened there. Anyway, the poisoner's kit, was that... There. It's not here either. Ah, there we go. So your weapons deal plus 5% bonus poison damage. Well, I don't think you can really apply that to a wand, but whatever. There. Okay, so that's done. Claim the bounties, so I'll take care of that.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
Bounties.
Really? Which one?
Kill the Zora.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
Bandit duo.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
Blight.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
Yes, they're
One
furries.
less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
I could have changed this.
Oh, wait. That's everything off the board, isn't it? Good job. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go pass out.
Okay, bracers. A bloodletting. Plus 10% parkour speed and bloodletting is hit steal plus 5% bleed damage. I don't really do any bleed damage. Okay, what else is in town? Down there.
Oh, hey, Envoy. Be sure to check out our new bereavement sale. Discount.
Thank you for returning. I wish I could say I didn't actually need your help, but I do. Some young idiot thirdborners decided they'd form their own militia to protect the region because of course they would. And now, predictably, they're missing.
Execute a deserter for fleeing and leaving his brothers at arms to die.
Any real soldier would know the worst crime against his brothers in arms is desertion. He should have stayed with them to the end. I'll make sure these badges are given to the surviving families.
I'm done. So, done in here. Oh, we have stuff to do this one. So, Santa is back in Fior, I think. Someone's, is that Santa? Crap, where's Santa? That's not Santa, that's our main storyline stuff. Let's have to do that one. I think Santa's an Emerald Stair. I think that's where he is. Quest doesn't tell me where he is. I have to remember, which is, not fun. All these names to keep track of. He's probably in Dawn Shore then. At least we have fast travel between the areas. Kansas Emporium. But quest marker wasn't there.
The adherents have come quietly. They will not take us by force, but with rules and charters. They will steal our city from underneath our feet.
Santa.
You're back. What have you found?
You don't have a marker over your head to let me know I'm supposed to talk to you. Wilfred is dead. At least he made good progress on Shatterscarp.
Ah, poor Wilfred. A keen eye for botany. He loved to write about the plants he found. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Mm-hmm. How about the supplies? And nothing here, really. Okay, next quest. Now, find a star metals. Someone in the living lands must know. Odd stuff. Merchant Stevens. So much from Solace Keep that included star metal mace. Maybe someone in Halloween's Tusk can work with star metal. I don't know where that is. One last drink. Okay, so now it's one last drink. So I have to find my way into there somehow. But there are little dashes. Those are cliff faces. I'm pretty sure I can't go this way either. But this way. Yeah, so that's... Oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
Yep. So, somehow I have to get over this wall. Or walls. See a way of getting over here, though. That's there. That's not it either. I think I'd be able to get up that ramp, but I haven't been able to. See, can't do that.
Yeah.
That's too high. Pretty sure not gonna make it this way either.
Yeah.
Shit. sliding off the edge there. A dead end from here. Ow. This is away. Yeah, we're getting farther and farther away. The map looks like you might be able to get around this way, but I see no way of getting up here. It's lying to me. And that just jump up and just throws me back. So there. This way. That just threw me off. I didn't even move there. I just touched the side of the wall and just threw me off. So that looks like that's the way I'm supposed to be going, but it's not gonna let me. Game hates me.
Yeah.
You know, should be able to make that. But there's a nice little invisible wall right there. Can't get any closer. And it looks like that's actually kind of climbable. But can't get up there.
Yeah.
So yellow. Climbing that. Free stuff. Sunworn Journal. Kayla, happy adventuring. Blah, blah. I should have told you where I went. I fell and there was a rock slide. I think it's been a day now. I'm out of water and shouted myself hoarse. It's hot. If I don't do something soon, I'm going to die. I think you did. Oh, look, you had water and everything. Oh, it's probably the rock that got you, isn't it? I would say that's almost a hint that to climb up here, but it's not. Grappling hook? I wish. Kill for a grappling hook and some rope. I hear a drug abuser. It was on laying next to the body. Yeah, but it doesn't work. None of the ropes are actually usable. You'll see them every now and then, but you can't use it. It's kind of dumb. And we've been here. Okay, so I don't know how I'm supposed to get back there. Mushrooms are back there. Or mushroom was there. This didn't go anywhere, right? This is just a little room. That was just a room. So if we could make it through here, that would be nice. Oh, it wouldn't, because it doesn't matter, because we're trying to get down there. So yes. Been through here earlier today. Man, that's tempting to try to jump over there, but I see a lot of pain in my future if I do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's where the drug deal took place, was up there. Ghost campsite. Hmm. But even then, I don't think so. I'm trying to go around, jump across there. Need a horse. Prefer a griffin, but horse will do. How did I miss this stuff before? How did I miss that? Oh, we still have to get over there eventually, too, I think. Oh, yeah, we're going up that way eventually. So I went the wrong way. That's not an entrance, it's just a cave. Now we have to get over there and jump across that. How do I do that? How did I do that? Because I know I did that already. So, how did I get up there? That's how we do it. See? Totally safe.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to stop.
But
your dinner will be ready shortly and Mrs. Gimpy wants to actually talk to you. Make sure you tell everyone to have a great day or evening and we will see them tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
Ow. That hurt. Hey, Nendo, welcome back. Yeah, it's that time already. As usual, time flew by. Just trying to see if this is an actual way of getting over there. This is where the drug deal happened, basically. Gone? They're gone. Here lays Aiko. I don't remember this. Big of heart, yet small of brain. Remembered by his 2 brothers and 2 lackeys. Okay. So that's our camp down there. No. Not gonna help me. Not gonna help me. Not gonna help me. Okay, well, I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to get down here. It looked like over in this area there might have been a possibility, but it was a dead end. Let's see all the little dashes. That means you're impossible to get by. I don't know how I'm supposed to get over there. I will have to Google it. Yep. Anyway, we'll find out tomorrow. Because I do have to go. My dinner's going to be ready here in a little bit. So, thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was fun as usual, except for this part. And, we'll be playing this again tomorrow. And stream scheduled in a couple of days after that. Wednesday and Thursday is more Bannerlord with the Old Realms mod, playing around as a Wood Elf there. Friday is Celasta multiplayer with Hobo, Hurricane, and Jeff. Saturday is Star Wars The Old Republic. Sunday, Empyrean Galactic Survival. And then next Monday and Tuesday, we'll be back here to Avowed. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. So, anyway, that's it. Yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more Avowed, starting out from the spot. Hey, Ocean, or Leo, welcome back. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.